This tutorial by UNCG's Digital Media Commons will show you the basics of Google Sites, such as setting up your website, editing content, and adding video and photos. Okay, let's get started. First, open your web browser and navigate to UNCG's email at mail.uncg.edu. Use the secure login to access your email. Once you have logged in, click Sites. This will open a new window, which will have already navigated to the Google Sites start page. Click the Create button on the right to begin a new Google site. If you already have a Google site, it will appear below the Create button. Since this will be our first website, we will go ahead and start a new one. The next step to creating a Google site will be to select a template by clicking on the gallery and browsing the site templates available through Google Sites. You can narrow your search by selecting various categories. I will be using the ePortfolio template under the Schools and Education category. Once you've chosen the template you like, click Select. Next, you will be given the task of naming your site. The name is not the URL for your site, so it can have spaces and special characters if you like. This name can also be changed whenever you want. Since I want to make a website about bento, I'm going to call mine Bento 101. Next, Google Sites will ask you to pick a site location, or in more commonly used terms, a URL. The first part of your URL is set for you by Google Sites and cannot be changed, but the rest of your URL is up to you. Google Sites will have already given you a tentative URL based on your site name, but you can change this if you want your URL to be different. Be sure to pick something that is unique but professional and easy to remember. You cannot change your URL once you've created your site. This one will be called Bento 101. If you pick something that is already taken, Google Sites will ask that you pick another name for your site. After that, we're off to pick a theme for your website. You can do this by clicking Select a Theme and browsing the various styles. Try to pick one that goes with the template you picked earlier. I'm going to use the Branches theme. Next, you can click the More Options button to see other features for your Google site. Since categories can help people find your site based on what your site is about, I am going to type in food, bento, and Japan as my site categories. The site description will show up underneath your site name and gives more detail on your site. I'm going to describe this site as Bento Tutorials. Finally, you can scroll back up to the top and hit the Create button to finalize your changes. This will take you to your new site. Now for some editing. In order to edit content, click the Edit button at the top right of the page. Your web page should now have text boxes ready to be typed. Change the typed content by clicking on the text box and adding your own words. You can change font color and type using the top edit bar. To add a photo, video, or link, click Insert at the top. A drop-down menu will appear and you can choose from an array of settings. To add a photo, click Image. You will have the option to either upload an image from your computer or an image from the internet. I will be uploading a picture of bento from my personal computer. Choose whichever option you need and find your file either by pasting a URL or by searching for the file on your computer's hard drive. Once the image has uploaded, you can resize and align the image using the toolbar underneath the photo. Similarly, you can add a video by clicking the Insert button at the top and choosing the Video option. For the purposes of this tutorial, we'll be adding a video from YouTube. Paste the URL of your YouTube video and select Save. To add a link to another page on the website, go to Insert, then Link. Choose the page to which you would like to link, and press OK. This will create a link in the text box. You can remove any new additions of images, videos, or text by hitting the Remove tab on the right of the content. Save any changes by hitting the Save button at the top right of the page. To add a new page, hit the New Page icon at the top right near the Edit button. Name your page and select a location for your page. Then hit Create. This will take you to your new page. Switch pages by clicking the various page tabs below the title of your website. Now, you can edit your pages, add new content, and change tabs to customize your own website using Google Sites. For more information, please visit the Digital Media Commons page at library.uncg.edu.